get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.
Hi guys, welcome back. So as the title suggests, this makeup tutorial is for a FaceTime date. So when I was creating this look, I had one thing in my mind, that I want the look to be really easy, that anybody, even somebody who's not very experienced with makeup or is not too comfortable with makeup, can replicate it. So this look is really easy. There are no brushes required for the eyes. In fact, you can totally skip the winged eyeliner. Instead, you can just use a black kajal and lots of mascara, and that'll be okay too. For some extra oomph, I'm wearing colored contact lenses, and I've kept the lips glossy and pink, which completely complement the eye makeup. It's a fun, flirty look which I thoroughly enjoyed creating, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So let's dive into the video now. So I'm going to start by prepping my skin, and I'm using the Clinique moisturizer. It's called the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. So I'm going to take a generous pump of this, and I'm going to put it all over my face. Next, I'm going in with the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer, and I'm taking a very tiny quantity of it. I'm only going to put it around my nose, forehead and other areas where I get oily and I want the skin to look smoother. That's it, that's the prep for the skin. Now I'm going to start doing my concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me as well as the Wetnwild concealer. I'm using a mixture of both, and I'm going to spot conceal first with this. This shade is darker for my skin tone, but I am going to follow it up with a lighter shade from Wetnwild. So I've put the concealer everywhere I want it to be. Now I'm going to blend it using my fingers in a tapping motion. That's it, that's my concealer blended. Now I'm going in with the foundation. For my foundation, I'll be taking the PAC HD Liquid Foundation. With that, I'm going to be mixing the Studio Finish Oil Primer. I'm taking only one drop of the oil primer because otherwise the entire foundation is going to slip, and I don't want that to happen. If you have really dry skin, then you can probably take 2 or 3 drops, but not more than that. So I'm mixing this shimmer powder that I have. It's from VOV, which I got from my local beauty store. You can use any highlighter or any other shimmer powder, eyeshadow that you have. So my foundation cocktail is done, and I'm going to dot it all over my face now. Today I'm going in with my beauty sponge, and I'm going to blend everything together.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you.
For the compact, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Sun Beige, and I'm going to use the sponge that the compact comes with. I'm going to press it everywhere I've applied the foundation so that it sets in place. I'll give it a rest for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to take a powder brush and I'm going to dust everything off. Now I'm going to do my brows, and I'm taking the Revlon Color Stay in the shade Soft Black. And I'm just going to outline my brows. I want the front end of my brows to look sparse. Once the outlining is done, I'm going to take a spoolie and I'm going to just brush it through my hair. Now I'm taking some brow powder. I'm taking the one that comes with the brow pencil. I'm using the one from Miniso. And I'm only going to lightly put it. Once that has been placed, I'm again going in with the spoolie. And I'm brushing everything out. That's it. Those are the brows done. Now I'm going in with a Colorbar translucent powder. I'm taking some of the powder on a damp sponge, and I'm going to put it right under my eye. So what this is going to do is, in case if I have any fallout from the eyeshadow, I can easily just brush it off and it's not going to spoil my base and my foundation. Now for the eyes, which is the best part of the look, it's really simple. I'm only using one eyeshadow. It's going to be very basic. You don't need to use a brush for this, but I will be using a brush because I have long nails. I'm using the Sephora eyeshadow in the shade N56. It's a beautiful silver glittery shade, and I'm going to just start by patting the eyeshadow all over my lid. In case you're interested in using a brush, then I recommend using something like this. It's a flat shader brush which picks up the pigment. I'm just going to put the eyeshadow all over the lid. Now to blend out the eyeshadow, I'm using a brush which looks like this. You can even blend out using your fingers, but as I said, I have long nails, so I prefer using a brush. So this look is really glittery, so you can totally skip using a highlighter, but I like to use a bit of highlighter, so I'm just going to highlight the high points, which includes my brow bone as well as the inner corner of my eye. So this is how my eye looks once the highlighting and the eyeshadow bit is done. Now I'm going in with an eyeliner. For my eyeliner today, I'll be using the Maybelline gel eyeliner in the shade 01 Black. I'm taking an angled brush which looks like this, and I'm going to be drawing out my wing.
They keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there?
Now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. So now I'm going to be curling my lashes. This color is from PAC and it's bomb.
Can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time.
Final step to complete the eye is lots of mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes and I'm going to give a thick coat of this on my eyelashes.
Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy.
So this is it. These are the eyes done. Now I'm going to take off all the excess powder and I'm going to go on with my blush and contour.
Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there?
Now I'm going to begin my contour using the Makeup Revolution contour palette, and I'll take the darkest shade here.
Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need.
Can I take you there?
Can I take you there?
For blush, I'm using the Oriflame Bronzing Pearls.
Can I take you there?
I'm blending the blush with where I put the contour.
Always falling for the wrong guy.
Now I'm taking the highlight shade in the Makeup Revolution contour palette and I'm going to highlight my face.
Searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there?
Now I'm taking a big fat blending brush and I'm going to blend everything together, just to make sure that everything is seamless and there are no harsh lines. Moving on to lips now, I'm using the PAC lip liner in the shade
Like it was
Auburn.
the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there?
Now I'm using the lipstick. This is the one from Maybelline. It's called 660 Touch of Spice. I'm only going to dot this because I don't want a super full coverage. Once that's done, I'll go with the lip gloss. This one is from Studio West. Thank you so much for taking the time out and watching my video. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. If you guys have any feedback, queries, questions, then do let me know and I'll get back to you. Bye bye.